officially.
At the 50-yard line.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther first down.
First and 10 at
McCaffrey. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up.
Second and 10 at the Packers 30.
Looking to throw on second down. Bridgewater. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
And incomplete. Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On third down, Bridgewater. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a fourth down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now Bridgewater on fourth down. And this is caught. He hits more. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's first and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And that is incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
He's down, he's down, alert, alert. 3 down. Check 13. Delta. 24 is the mic. Focus, defense, focus.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a fourth down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Matt Rule, a risk taker in college, going for it.
24 is the mic. It's been a long day for you. Get wild now. 24 is the mic. You're not ready. You're not ready.
Bridgewater to throw for it on 4th. Flushed out right. And that is going to be incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. Rodgers will bring the Pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Complete to
He got 29 yards that time.
gain of 29 yards. And a Packer first down.
Rodgers now on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
First down, Packers.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
How about that one? The so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was the strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
A pickup of 15 yards. But it's
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. It's caught. Jones. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 13-yard line. 13 yards down to the 13.
First down, Green Bay.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Intended for Aaron Jones. Incomplete. Jeremy.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
For Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Incomplete. Jeremy Chin.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Rodgers to throw once more. Strong coverage by Carolina. And on we go to 4th down.
Incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit.
A 30-yard attempt.
And the 13-year man puts it through. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
10 at their own 22-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the hit.
And nothing but daylight ahead. And all the way down to the 26. A big play there from McCaffrey. 51 yards on the ground.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Robbie Anderson, 26 yards. And the Panthers have got it back to a one-score game. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? Oh, I think the Panthers have got it. They did. Carolina football. But I guess they felt like they needed something to get them going. Maybe you wait for this type of a play, but they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's a different influence that's going into the head coach's ear.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Ball carrier taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
On 2nd and a yard, Bridgewater. That is incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
On 3rd and 1, here's Bridgewater. He's going to look deep for more. Oh, man, it's caught inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. On 2nd and goal, Bridgewater. Now he steps away toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Yeah, he's got it. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal. From the gun, Bridgewater. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Christian McCaffrey there to make the grab. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. And that often runs you into a penalty.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front.
Makes the score.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that will make this.
Mason.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. From just inside the 20, a short kick.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Bridgewater. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
That's another Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
It's going to be a long day. Hey. Go Delta. 24 is the mic.
Right here, right here.
24 is the mic.
Tighten up, tighten up.
Now Bridgewater. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. That one good for 21 yards. And it'll move the chains. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll throw again. Bridgewater. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Chris Manhertz there to make the grab. And the Panthers are once again going to retake the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. A gain of 6 there on 1st. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Short on the stop. A gain of 5. And a Packer first down.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Green Bay.
Aaron Jones, 45 yards. And the Packers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Taken from about the 12. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just...
And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 33 yards that time.
The 43-yard line.
Here's Bridgewater. He's going to air one out for Anderson. This is caught, and he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big play there for Carolina. 43 yards. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Bridgewater now. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me that option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
On the ground, McCaffrey, and he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights, and that gives them a 3-point lead. 24. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. Well, the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
33-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Rodgers' throw is taken in by Jones. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 26-yard line.
To throw is Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the open field.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line.
Back to throw, Rodgers. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best design plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the 4th. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fields this way up at the 17. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done.
24 is the mark.
Bridgewater to throw. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7 yards to pick up there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Bridgewater. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. And they will get the timeout. So 3 seconds remaining, and they can trot out the field goal unit and try to send this one to overtime. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. With 3 seconds to go, if it's good, we're off to overtime. And his kick is indeed good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score.
Let me breathe. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Lay back.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. Eluding the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
Taken down.
Now the Packers going to take another timeout. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT.
I got you. I got you. Bang. Find out.
3rd and long for Bridgewater. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
58 the mark. Oh, here we go.
Now Bridgewater on 4th down. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. A costly mistake here at OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. You throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
Again, it's Jones. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
And it's 3rd down.
So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. He connected on his first, this from 41. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights.
Panthers 30.
We were just just treated to an absolute dandy in this one. A great finish in overtime with a long field goal. Everybody, including us, on the edge of their seats. Quite a game.
And it's rare that you get a game into overtime that it doesn't turn out to be a dandy, right? That's what we saw here. And just what you were talking about, a long field goal to win it. So definitely not a gimme. So there was tension all the way through until the ball went through the post.
But it did go through the post. Ice water was in his veins.